Welcome to Bjorn's Armory, and quality's what you need if you want to survive. So before you the price, just remember. Many thanks. I appreciate the business.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands. The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality in all Vernworth. Much obliged.
This might be worth a read.
Let's have a look then. We must rest, though the sun... I witnessed a stunning display of archery on my travels. Methinks our band would benefit from such skills.
It appears night has fallen while we slept.
Shall we check our packs and be off? Feeling rested, I trust?
One day, I'm going to have proper raiment.
Your Majesty, your timing is impeccable. I just thought to call for you. 'Tis not a matter for prying ears. Pray, let us speak out here.
The room's at your left.
Mayhap I'll seek out a town to visit. Time to head to market, methinks.
As I informed you when last we spoke, the palace is filled with the Queen Regent's sycophants. Should Disa denounce your Majesty as a false arisen, few would elect to doubt her. Yet if we are to prove your identity, I believe there is no occasion more suitable than the coronation. It was delayed so that the sovereign, that is, the false arisen, could convalesce in the palace, but the date has now been set. The central players in the court ought all be in attendance. It would be a fine opportunity to display your Majesty's power. None would be able to deny that you are the true arisen then. There is a problem, however. Entry to such an event is limited to the chosen few. Only select members of the nobility and citizens who have contributed greatly to Vermont's continued prosperity, will be granted entry. If your majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of tasks. Pray, allow me to summarize them for you. The citizenry have called upon my soldiers to cull monsters that plague the land. I dare say, 'twould be a fine contribution were you to accomplish these tasks unaided. What say you? Might I ask for your cooperation in this matter? I thank you, Your Majesty. There are 3 locales that have seen significant trouble of late. The first is Trevo Mine, to the northwest. We've had reports of goblins swarming in great numbers. Next is Half Village, west of Burnworth. I believe soldiers have already been dispatched to cull an infestation of saurians there. Finally, there is a call for someone to locate a group of soldiers tasked with delivering freight. They were last seen crossing the second bridge on the eastern edge of Vermont.
We have been charged with the felling of monsters. There is surely no challenge to which we cannot rise. Trevo Mine is but a stone's throw from here. Then follow me. I'll lead the way.
There is much we ought to tend to if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. You will need to infiltrate the palace to gather evidence of Deezer's misdeeds. I hesitate to ask something so dangerous of you, yet I fear we have few other options. I have attempted to do the same through my own channels afore now, though I have yet to uncover so much as a whisper of her plots. Would that I could undertake the task myself, but my station prohibits me from reckless action. What say you, Your Majesty? Might I ask this task of you? I shall ensure that the door to the Queen Regent's office is open between midnight and dawn. Pray use that time to conduct your investigation.
Follow me, if you would.
There is much we ought to tend to if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. Of all those who serve the Queen Regent, there is but one who I have no doubt will lend his support to Your Majesty's cause. I refer to Waldar, a magistrate. Many a time has Deezer demanded Waldar amend the code of Vermont to her own benefit. And many a time has the magistrate refused her, for he is loyal to none but the spirit of the law. As a result, he now sits in a cell beneath the palace. Our laws dictate that Your Majesty is our rightful ruler. Thus, as the staunchest supporter of the law known to the palace, I'm quite confident that Waldor will be willing to vouch for Your Majesty. What say you? Might you be willing to aid me in arranging the magistrate's release? I've prepared a means for you to enter the palace dungeons. Pray, take this. This mission demands the utmost secrecy. Prithee be cautious, Your Majesty. Should you be discovered, I will be unable to lend aught in the way of aid.
Over here, if you please. This way, Master.
Stop and go, look. I've wares of every ilk.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Well, that wasn't a homecoming I envisioned. I knew we were headed that way.
Pray, follow me. I've just had a thought. Curious thing. One of my former masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why. Each to their own. Moment to propose. We'll make them pay for disturbing our moment of respite. Let my magic grant you an elemental boon. Most impressive, Master. Fight on, and victory shall be ours.
Outstanding. That was hard won.
What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversaries.
Douse the flames before it is too late.
I grant you fire blaze! Use it well!
A common reward. Frustratingly so.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner. In another world, I learned that a forgotten rift stone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master? Such a magnificent tapestry of stars.
Proceeding ill-prepared invites an early grave.
Of course. Let my magic be your weapon with the fury of the elements!
Here we go again.
If battle cannot be avoided, it is fight or die.
Understood.
Prison has been torched! Quick! Douse the flames! Suddenly arisen. How might I be of aid? No one can defend themselves when grappled like this. Scarcely see a thing in this murk. grant you roaring flame. Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige. Stay with me, Arisen. Wait a moment. You have no need of my assistance at present, but I shall be ready to render aid at a moment's notice.